Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mario Sluggers League. We are back here at Season 7, otherwise known as Mario Sluggers League, the final season, as the undefeated last season Mario Fireballs come into town to take on the defending World Series champs and what originally was going to be the Diddy Monkeys. During the draft, they announced that they were changing from the Monkeys to the DK Wilds. So, we are underway here with game number 1 of Season 7, as we have out number 2 popped up to center field, with Yode up on the mound for the Wild, and the GOAT up to bat, 2 outs, going right into the hands of Hello Mario for out number 3, as we're switching sides for the good old 1-2-3 inning here at the top of the first. Speaking of Yode, he's going to kick us off for the Wilds, as well as Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong will take us for the top 3 of the Wilds here, with the GOAT now at the mound for the Fireballs, as the swing and a miss for strike 1, looks at that one for a ball. Hits that one, but that goes foul. Lobs it. Solid contact going down the right foul line, and that's foul, and swing and a miss for strike 3. So good start here defensively for the Fireballs as well. Solid hit by Diddy Kong and a great catch by Mario at center field. Diving catch by Mario. Excellent defensive play to start us off here in Season 7. And now Donkey Kong, the newly promoted captain for the Wilds, up at bat. And that will be through for a base hit, as the first base hit of Season 7 belongs to the Wilds, as DK gets to first base. And here's our new me here, ladies and gentlemen, Michael B. Jordan, who was in the Me Madness Racing after being eliminated from the Elite 8. But he was able to crack a deal and get us here and get a spot here on the opening game roster. So, with a swing and a miss there, that's a strikeout, as we are 0-0 going in the top of the second. Boshi up at bat for the Fireballs. Yode's still on deck. Yode's still on the mound for the Wild. Swing and a miss. I thought that was going to be a beanball there for the Fireballs. But the 1-2 count. Solid hit. Hits the ground first. That's fair. And the Fireballs get their first base hit of the season. Now King Boo up to bat. Solid hit. And a good catch by Diddy Kong. Almost gets hit by the Flaming Barrel, as that's out number 1. Toadsworth now up to bat. 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Looks at that one for a ball. Solid contact here. It goes right in the hands of NBJ, and he draws the double play as Wumpus collects that second out, or the third out, excuse me. And we're entering the bottom of the second with Baby DK going in for the Wilds. And we're already going to have a pitching change, or a call to the bullpen, as King Boo, known to be a good pitcher all around the league, is now up at the mound for the Fireballs. Solid hit here for the Wilds, that is going to get through for a base hit. Now we got Rupa, obvious fan favorite from Season 6, up at the mound, and that will get through for another base hit. And and he throws it to almost absolutely nobody. Just tosses it up, said, hey, catch it. Now our first RBI chance of the season is Hello Mario, back in this red uniform. Has a chance to get some runs in for the Wild. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Watches that one for a strike. The 0-2 count. Solid hit going down left field, and that's a base hit. And just like that, bases are loaded, as Wumpus, World Series MVP from last season, coming in to take care of business. Watches that one for a ball, as the bases once again are loaded. Oh, 2 balls in a row. Solid contact going right field, and Mario gets stumped by the error. 1 run scores. Rupa scores with Hello Mario right behind him. And the error, bad chemistry, gets in the 3rd run. So Wumpus continuing his mojo from the World Series as he gets in not one, not two, but 3 runs for a 3-run RBI double to kick off the game. 3-0 Wilds here at the bottom of the second. No outs still. As we have Blue Toad up to bat. Solid contact here. Caught by Mario for the out. And he almost gets clobbered by a burning barrel. I have a feeling we might have to do an injury report. So, Mr. MSL or whoever's leading, you might want to get a statement ready as there's out number 2. But Wumpus does advance to third. Diddy Kong now, the retired captain from what was the Monkeys, now a good member of the Wilds. We got 0-2 count, solid contact here, and that's going to go right into the hands of Funky Kong for out number 3. So, the Wild strike first blood here at the bottom of the second as we have a 3-0 game in favor of the Wilds. As now another new face, Yellow Shy Guy, a.k.a. Whopper, as recently announced in the draft, up to bat and nails Hello Mario in the face. He might go for 2, but he's going to take a second guess on that, and he's going to stay right at first. So once again, Yellow Shy Guy, a.k.a. Whopper, up at first base. Now the captain himself, Mario, up to bat, swings and a miss for 0-1. 0-2 count now. Has a solid hit. Good hit, but that's going to go foul to right field. And he will connect on a star hit, going towards right field. Almost hits Baby DK, and that'll get through for an obvious base hit. Whopper rounding 3, and will he come around to score? Uh-oh, he will, but Mario's going to get caught in a rundown. Will he make it to third? Yes, he will, as the close call goes in his way. So, the Fireballs knocking on the door for points as well, as Mario himself gets an eventual RBI triple for the Fireballs to get up onto the board as Whopper was able to round third and score. And Mario sitting pretty at third. It is now 3-1 in favor of the Wilds as we're going to have a pitching change. Yod coming off the mound and Blue Toad will come onto the mound for the Wilds. So a Toad for Toad. How about that? And another new face, or for those of you that have been here for a while, a old face coming back. Laboshi coming back to the Fireballs after a little hiatus. But he will get through for a base hit as Mario will make it home with ease, cutting the lead once again in half. So nice solid contact there by Laboshi. Mario makes it home. And that's another RBI single for Laboshi, and it is now 3-2. King K. Rool, common LVP here in the league. That looks good. That is gone. That is foul. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, one of the rule changes that we have is that you are no longer allowed to buddy jump to rob home runs. So if that is going all the way out, if they get a dinger, that is gone. You cannot do anything about it. But buddy throws, as you can see, are still allowed. And Blue Toad already coming off of the mound. And we might get some Michael B. Jordan up in here, and yes, we will. And King K. Rool gets the strikeout. So apparently it's named Michael BJ. So there you go for that. But it is Michael B. Jordan, obviously. But there's an 0-2 count. Looks at that one for a ball as Funky Kong's up to bat. And looks at that one as that barely stays in the strike zone for strike 3. So the GOAT now, 2 outs. Good hit, but that sails right field foul. Laboshi's still at second. Solid contact here. Drops down for the base hit. Laboshi rounding to 3. The GOAT thought about going home. And both of them are at a standstill, but they're going to eventually go back. And now another RBI chance for the Fireballs as Boshi now up to bat. See if they can rally another run in. Solid contact here. Still up in the air. Will Baby DK get it? Yes, he will. Out number 3. That could have been catastrophic for the Wilds after that great push they had. But they hold it to only 2 runs. Still hold the lead entering the bottom of the third. 3-2 Wilds. And we're going to have another pitching change here for the Fireballs as King Boo will step down, and it looks like Funky Kong is going to come back in, or come into pitch for the first time tonight. And speaking of the Kongs, Donkey Kong, the captain for the Wilds, now up to bat. Watches that one for a strike right down the middle. The 1-2 count. Swing, and an early swing and a miss for strike 3. Michael B. Jordan now up to bat. Solid contact, but that goes left field foul. Swings and a miss for strike 2. And strike 3 for Michael B. Jordan. So three swings, 3 misses, 3 strikes. As Baby TK now up to bat, swing and a miss for strike 2. Some excellent pitching here by Funky Kong as Whopper's going to clear that up for out number 3. But some great pitching here in this inning by Funky Kong. Not a pitcher that you would see up on the mound for most of the time, but entering top of the 4th. Here we go. King Boo up to bat. Fireball's down by 1. Solid contact here, and he will get down for the base hit. So a good start here for the Fireballs as King Boo is now up to first. Toadsworth now gets that through for a base hit as well. So now 2 singles back to back. Off to a good start here for the Fireballs as now Michael B. Jordan is going to come off. And it's looking like Wumpus is going to get a turn at the mound. So ladies and gentlemen, last season's World Series MVP Wumpus is going to get a hit here. That hit Blue Toad at fair. That's going to be fair. King Boo rounding third. He will score. Toadsworth right behind him. And a 2-run RBI double for Whopper. After that hit, yeah, that was fair. Blue Toad was hit with the ball in play, so that is a fair ball. As 2-run score, Whopper getting the 2-run RBI double. And Mario now getting another base hit. And DK, I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he gets hit by the flaming barrel as another run scores. So 2 star hits connect for the Fireballs. Both of them by so 2 star hits, both connected by Mario back to back, and he is 2 for 2. As Wumpus is now coming out, it looks like a little bit of swapping around, a little musical chairs. Diddy Kong now up to the mound. Laboshi now once again up to bat, is swinging and a miss for strike 1. Solid contact here, hit the ground first, that is fair. Mario rounding 3, and Baby DK just gonna play catch me if you can with the ball, but more importantly, another run scores for the Fireballs as Mario rounds 3. And another RBI double for Laboshi. And another RBI, speaking of RBI, another RBI chance, this time for King K. Rool. As we now have a 6-3 game in favor of the Fireballs. And on top of that, no outs. Good hit here by King K. Rool, but that's going to go foul. So we got 1-2 count. Looks at that one for a ball. Good hit, but that goes foul. Solid contact going towards right field. Easy base hit for King K. Rool. Okay, he thought about going 2, but knowing how gigantic he is a slow runner, so he's going to stay right put at first. So, another RBI for the Fireballs as they're starting to really roll in those runs. As it is now 7-3 in favor of the Fireballs. As Funky Kong watches that one for a ball. Good hit. And Michael B. Jordan almost got that out. But King K. Rool almost screwed himself over. He thought he was going to catch it and tag up. But no. He was able to get enough body fat to get to second base. As we have the 0-2 count for the GOAT. Good hit. And that will also get down for a base hit. So now for the Fireballs, bases are loaded. And the Fireballs here in the driver's seat. Boshi now up to bat. Good hit. But Donkey Kong will get there for the out. King K. Rool. He thought about it. He's using up all his cardio. You got to be careful. Ugly swing and a miss for King Boo. Watches that one for a strike. Showed 2 strikes. And strike 3. King Boo strikes out. So the second out for Fireballs. Good hit here by Toadsworth. And right into the hands of Wumpus. Clears the bases to prevent any more runs. So wow. Within 2 innings, a 7-0 run for the Fireballs as Rupa now up to bat. Can the Wilds recuperate here? Hits Toad. Can Laboshi get there? Yes, he can, and he'll helicopter his way out of here. Hello, Mario now. Former Sluggers winner. Gets that through for a base hit. So some good stuff happening here, and Wumpus will also helicopter. Wumpus now, or not Wumpus, Whopper. Whopper will helicopter his way out, and that will go foul by Wumpus. Good hit here by Wumpus. Gets down for the base hit. Hello Mario will round third. And will stay put at third, so runners will stay at the corners. Blue Toad now up to bat. Runners at the corners. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Good contact here. Can they draw the double play? Yes, they can. Excellent defense by the Fireballs to prevent any more runs. If they didn't get that double play, they would have gotten one more run. But the score remains the same, 7-3 in favor of the Fireballs, as now Diddy Kong's going to come out. And looks like Yod is going to come back in. Yes, he will. Yod will come back in at the mound. So now, here at the top of the 5th, Whopper goes left field, and that's foul. Watches that one for a strike. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So good comeback stuff by Yod. Solid contact here by the captain, but that goes foul. Watches that one for a ball. Solid contact again, but that goes foul. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Mario strikes out. So 2 strikeouts for Yod. Swing and a miss to strike 1 for Laboshi. Good contact up the middle, and that'll get through for a base hit. He might be thinking 2. Can he make it to second? Yeah, he will. Yeah, I made that over dramatic. But Laboshi at second. King K. Rool up to bat. Solid contact right into the hands of Hello Mario for the 3rd out. And we'll be switching sides. So Fireball's now scoreless as we are now entering the bottom of the 5th. Yod, Diddy, and DK now up for the Wilds. All 5 star hits here for the Wilds that they can use. We'll be able to use any of them. Swing and a miss for strike 2. They will, and that's going to go foul. Another star hit used, but will Laboshi get there? Yes, he will, and he's dragged up to the wall. Diddy Kong now up to bat. Solid contact. Almost stayed fair, but that'll go foul. Swing and a miss for strike 2. He will elect to use a star hit here. Yeah, it will go left, right into the hands of Boshi, and that will be a base hit. Donkey Kong now. He will use a star hit. That'll go right towards right field. Can Laboshi hold on? No, he can't. Diddy Kong get around third. Is he going to think about going home? Yes, he will. Will he make it? And he will not. Oh, my God. Oh, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong took a hit. As we take a look here at the replay, look at this hit here. Bow! Oh, my goodness gracious. So I think Diddy might be injured from that, but oh my goodness, and caught by King Boo for out number 3, but oh my goodness, Diddy Kong took a hit from King K. Rool. Ooh. As we enter the top of the 6th, somebody might want to check him out. I don't think he's okay. Yeah, he's at center field for right now, but I think we might need to get a statement from the Wilds GM about the status of Diddy Kong. But Hello Mario now at the mound. Funky Kong to hit, and that'll get down for the base hit. He might be thinking 2. Man, nope, never mind. He will stay put at first. So yeah, score remains the same, 7-3 as the GOAT now up to bat. Watches that one for a ball. Solid contact here. Will they draw the double play? Yes, they will. Excellent defense there by Yod and Michael B. Jordan. Boshi now to bat and hits that one, goes left field foul. An ugly hit here. Michael B. Jordan runs to get that, and that's out number 3. All right, so bottom of the 6th coming up. Wilds need to start rallying some stuff up. As it is still 7-3, they are behind by 4. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Good, solid hit. Leboshi, that is an error by Leboshi, and he drops it. Baby DK thinking of going 3, and the bad chemistry will let him. So an opening leadoff triple here at the bottom of the 6th for the Wilds. They might get another run in, and yes, they will. Baby DK, the hustle. And an RBI single for Rupa, as Baby DK was able to make it home. So they get one of the runs that they need, 7-4. Hello Mario now up to bat. Solid contact here, still up in the air. Can Mario get there? Yes, he can. Can they have enough time to make the double play? Yes, they can. Oh, what a heads-up play by Mario. Out at center field to hustle that ball back in for the double play. Wumpus now up to bat, and Mario again collecting it up in center field. And I'd say, ladies and gentlemen, we've been seeing some very good plays by Mario here at the beginning of Season 7. He hasn't been very hot recently over the last couple seasons. I think he's having another turnaround here. So, excellent job there by Mario as... Oh, the error by Baby DK! And he gets the burning barrel! Oh, and King Boo gets a double! Oh my goodness, the Wilds are getting a beating tonight. Oh my goodness, and that gets through for a base hit by Toadsworth. Oh my goodness, first Diddy Kong, now Baby DK. Oh my goodness. Wild GM, and that's a fair ball going down the left foul line. And that is another run scored, this time for Whopper. And then you see that's barely going to stay fair. As you see there. Whopper, an RBI single. Mario now will come up to bat. Good hit. Will that get down in time? No, it will not. And that will allow the runners to tag up. Leboshi now up to bat. Good contact here. DK out for out number 2. And the runners again tagging up. So good heads-up play. And King K. Rool again to the hands of Wumpus for the 3rd out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chance for the Wilds to make a rally. They are down by 4. Blue Toad, Yod, and Diddy Kong up to bat as we have swing and a miss for strike 1. And that goes right into the hands of the GOAT for out number 1. 1 away. Yod now up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And may I note, Funky Kong is still on the mound for the Wild. I mean, not for the Wild, the Fireballs. He has been doing very good here for the pitching of the Fireballs as the Toad is going to gritty onto the first base for out number 2. Fireballs 1 away. And Diddy Kong elects to use a star hit. Will it come in use? Yes, it will, as it curves back to center. And Mario now getting clobbered. Will Diddy Kong make it to second? Oh, and the game continues as he will still be called safe at second. Donkey Kong now watches that one for a ball. Second ball. 2-1 count. Watches that one for a strike. He's going to have to swing on it. And that is out. Ball game. Fireballs come in and take down the defending World Series champs. Fireballs win 8-4. What a game to start us off here in Season 7, the final season, as it is Whopper, the MVP of the first game of the season. As you see there, he had that clutch RBI single going down that foul line. But a couple other note, obviously there's the good stats from the Wilds. Wumpus showing out, very nicely done at the first base. Some other well-noted players that I've seen throughout this game. For starters, where do I begin? For starters, Funky Kong, some excellent pitching for the Fireballs as he has really came out here. As he went onto the mound, he only allowed 1 run from the time he got onto the mound toward the end of the game. So very good job on him. Obviously, Whopper doing a really good job coming back in So some very good stuff from him. But Mario, the captain of the Fireballs, making some great defensive plays at center field. Almost looking like signs of Aaron Judge, but he needs to get home runs to be labeled Aaron Judge, so do not quote me on that. But so lots of good stuff happening here from the Fireballs, but also a great game from the Wilds as well. They knocked on the door at the first, at the bottom of the second, but it eventually started to turn around. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for me. The Fireballs advance to 1-0, and the Wilds will drop down to 0-1. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for me. Final score, Fireballs 8, Wilds 4. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.